The Audi Q6 e-tron emerges as a decisive leap forward in Audi's electric vehicle evolution, blending sophisticated design, advanced engineering, and the first fruit of Audi's premium platform electric, PPE, co-developed with Porsche. From the moment you gaze upon its sleek profile, you sense a vehicle crafted to elevate expectations. This isn't just an EVA, it's Audi asserting that it's ready for the future. Slide into the cabin, and the atmosphere changes, minimal yet immersive. A sweeping digital stage curves toward the driver, melding the 11.9-inch digital gauge cluster and the 14.5-inch center OLED touchscreen into a single elegant interface. The optional passenger display adds another dimension, all without cluttering the experience. It's a cockpit that seems more spaceship than SUV. Underneath the Q6's composed exterior lies a highly efficient 800-volt architecture, a first in Audi's lineup, with peak DC fast charging up to 270 macron kW. Audi claims 1080 macron percent charge in as little as 21 macron minutes, with just 10 macron minutes delivering up to 255 macron km of range. What's more, the optional bank charging can divide the battery for parallel charging at 135 macron kW each, shaving off even more time. Battery capacity varies slightly by market. In the US, the Q6 e-tron features a usable 94 macron kWh battery, while European versions can reach a gross 100 macron kWh. Usable capacity clocks around 94.9 macron kWh. WLTP range claims peak at around 625 macron km, though realistic expectations hover between 470 and 500 macron km. The higher performance SQ6 variant sees WLTP ranges closer to 598 macron km, or approximately 370 400 macron km in real-world driving. Performance is available in multiple flavors. The rear-wheel and drive version outputs around 302 macron per 322 macron HP, with launch controller reaching 0-60 macron miles per hour in 6.3 macron seconds, with the top range of 321 macron miles. The Q6 e-tron Quattro ups the ante with dual motors, roughly 422 macron power, 456 macron HP, with launch dashing to 60 macron miles per hour in 4.9 macron seconds, offering about 307 macron miles of range. And then there's the SQ6 e-tron, the performance flagship, packing 483 macron HP, 509 macron HP, with launch sprinting 0-60 macron miles per hour in just 4.1 macron seconds in EPA figures, though some industry testing suggests 3.7 macron seconds, with a top speed of 143 macron miles per hour, electronically limited to around 130 macron miles per hour in some markets. Audi's EV debut on the PPE architecture brings more than just power. It introduces a lighter, more compact motor design that's efficient and quiet. The PPE platform also enables over-the-air updates, keeping the car fresh over time. Every drive begins in near silence. The Q6 e-tron glides with smooth, hushed authority, immediately distinguishing itself from noisy predecessors. Its suspension, optionally era-adjustable, absorbs imperfections with grace, delivering both comfort and composure whether on city streets or the open road. Acceleration is instant and linear tumult replaced by refinement. The SQ6 is quicker, yes, but all variants feel intentionally grounded and luxe rather than raw and aggressive. Safety isn't overlooked. The Q6 e-tron earned a full 5-star Euro Macron cap rating, including standout 92 macron percent for child occupant protection, at the highest score in its testing year. It includes standard features like lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, cross-traffic and swerve assist, parking system plus, and lane change assist. Audi's warranty coverage is standard, around 3 years or 60,000 macron miles for vehicle components, with component warranties stretching up to 8 years or 100,000 macron miles for battery and electric parts. Service intervals are generous, but some premium rivals still outpace Audi in service satisfaction. Inside, the technology extends beyond screens. The Q6 e-tron runs on Android Automotive OS, complete with its own app store loaded with apps like YouTube, Zoom, and even games for charging weights. The optional i.Lean vocal assistant activatable by Hey Audio offers human-like interaction, over 800 voice commands, and even ChatGPT support. The rear OLED taillights are a marvel in themselves, boasting 360 animated segments that greet you, signal dynamically, and transition with cinematic flair every 10 milliseconds. Pricing varies by market. In the US, base Q6 e-tron Premium starts around $65,000, Premium Plus around $70,000, with the SQ6 edging past $74,000. In Europe, deliveries are anticipated later, with base pricing starting near negation $74,700, rising to over negation $93,800 for the SQ6. And in Canada's winter Quebec, specifically the RWD variants still deliver 400-day 450 Macron km despite sub-zero conditions. Though the Q6 has earned praise, it's not without minor quibbles. In some markets, Audi's overall customer satisfaction rankings remain middling, behind BMW and Mercedes. Pricing remains premium, which some find steep relative to competition. And availability has varied. Some UK deliveries were delayed due to parts shortages, while some US dealers now receive in-transit models. But those are details. What stands out is how completely the Q6 e-tron has been reimagined, from its all-new architecture and fast charging capability to its intuitive cabin tech and electric performance. It doesn't merely continue Audi's EV journey, it resets the destination. When you drive the Q6 e-tron, you sense Audi's intent. It's not just about reaching zero emissions, it's about delivering a refined, luxurious EV experience that feels futuristic yet familiar. The emphasis isn't on gimmicks, it's on crafting something seamless, composed, and confident. In the daily grind or commutes, errands, highway stretches, it feels balanced. In performance mode, it remains composed rather than overt. In the evening light, those animated OLED taillights set a subtle spectacle. In the cabin, voices control functions while passengers enjoy streaming content without distraction. And when you plug in, 10 minutes transforms from frustration into possibility. That's what the Q6 e-tron promises. A future where EVs aren't just efficient, they're effortless, considered, premium, and ready now.